Hey. Hey. Hello there, and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Faceless. I'll be hosting 6 nights of horrific hookups, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all take a chance on love in a room filled with potentially terrifying monsters. Oh, small detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This part always makes me giggle. Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stick around, there's another one for you. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're temporarily in last place. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. If you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Let's see those dates. Hey! Looks like these players wanted in on the action, unfortunately. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Definitely saw some movement in there. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen.
Night 3.
Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Time to see the dates. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. We already know how this will go. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. A little moving around in there. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. It can be hard to trust a creep.
Night 4.
Keep your eye on that full moon. Message time. Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Okay, let's see them. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see how this works out. Bonus heart for the creep. see what's what now. Let's see what you are.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Night 5.
Get to messaging. A 20-second warning.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is my favorite part. It's date time. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once.
Last night.
It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantic, right?
20 seconds and counting.
Last night, there's not a night. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, I just love the anticipation of this moment. Let's see the dates. Don't go yet, there's more. We know how this is gonna end. The glob's heart tally doubles because it stated 3 players. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time for another reveal.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the Monster Hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Invisible Person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who was the Monster Hunter hunting this whole time? The two-faced creep who they never did successfully date. Sorry, Monster Hunter. How does that affect the final standings?
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The perfect time to hear the words, "I love you." There's no bad time if you ask me, but maybe you'll prove me wrong. type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. If love is wrong, I don't want to be right. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Next up. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. The struggle is real. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. A clear frontrunner. No contest. An easy bet that pays off. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. It's really going back and forth. This one's looking over. I don't believe it! No one could have predicted this one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is... The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Votes are incoming. Split right down the middle. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. A clear favorite. This one seems like it's over before it's done. I love that. And now the final face-off. What is the perfect time to hear the words, "I love you"? have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. A good name to give one of Santa's new elves. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best name for a children's rock band. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. Everything has changed. Our next matchup. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? It's weird that this is my job.
How is that canker graphic?
They're on fire! And now our last two contenders face off.
Jolly's eating me
Voters are
fucking
being
loot.
loud and clear on this one. A real tug of war. Just running out the clock now.
How is Ovandanza has a neat graphic.
Talk about an
SSH.
underdog tale.
Zo is T11 jammer genoeg. On Weege Berlezen.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
How is Lisa mistletoe graphic?
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our
That
bracket
is so
for round
slack.
two. This is why we do this, folks.
If we meet YTS. True.
No one thought it would be this close. A real tug of war there. One more match to determine our finals.
Shut.
I can't believe I'm seeing this. Hallelujah!
Pepinja Ventin Borverider.
And now we finally decide what would be the best name for a
1
children's
meter
rock band.
40 baby. Pepilipon Fortnite. Hey Habata.
Could this be a
Boy,
blowout?
That is Nick Rapid Chris.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Provine to Dippery.
That win's gotta feel good. Let's check out that scoreboard.
WTF. Stop.
It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple
Borja
blind
Bentic.
bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any historical figure.
Trogstappy Wernimer.
Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
GG.
Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Most annoying historical figure to be stuck in a car with. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. Two Titans squaring off. An upset in the making. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. Moving on to our next matchup. This is one for the ages. The lead keeps changing hands. Will we see a final push? Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Well, that should fill the empty void of your existence for a while. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Potential winner starts to emerge. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. It looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. An upset in the making.
Extends the board.
Always Christmas somewhere. Money if you guessed it. Let's switch up this bracket. Would probably have the best Twitter feed. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It was touch and go for these two answers last round. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. Whamma bamma slamma! We're just one match away from our finals. That's a salty asparagus. One more change. Most likely to get around. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. We have a winner. Let's see who won it all.